Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. What's up, everybody? PHG. What's going on? Suspense. How are ya? A Greens, my man. What's up, dude? What is up? Oh. Which one's mine? Is this mine? Yeah. Oh boy. Here we go. More GreedFall. Decided tonight I'm going to watch because odds are you're doing very different runs from me anyway. A Greens, that's true. When you're right, you're right. Things are a bit different in every playthrough I've seen. No. Glass shatters. Thanks for being here, guys. What's up? It's mod stream now, baby. That's right. It's a mod only stream. So it's day 4. We're apparently like 29 hours into this game. It's been so good so far. So very good. I was watching Sarah play some Borderlands 3 earlier. That's my first look at Borderlands 3. I haven't seen anybody play it. And it looks exactly the same as Borderlands 2, which is a good thing. Because Borderlands 2 is one of the greatest co-op games of all time. It's so good, I bet. Sarah wants to play more of it. She wants to play Borderlands 3 while I just sit back and talk. So maybe we might do that later. Maybe we'll do like 3 or 4 hours of this, and then we'll just have Sarah take the reins, and I'll go get some wine at the store, and she'll play Borderlands, and I'll just fucking chill out. Sarah says she sucks, but I told her if she shows a little bit of areola, not nip, just the top of the areola, that's enough. That's enough for nerds. That's enough. Just a little bit. She's giving herself a schmammogram over there, or whatever it's called. She's giving herself a crackergram. I can't hear a word she's saying. Ah. She's got teeny little areolas, is what she's saying. Don't you dare think about my wife. I will explain it to you how my wife's breasts look and feel, but don't think about them. Just listen. All right. Just listen. I think that might be a good idea. I mean, having her tell me. I will listen. I'm all ears. I'm all nips. Okay. Oh, I forgot I didn't even mute this. Had Future Club going with some GreedFall ambient sounds. So this is what I've been doing with my points. All my extra points, I've just been rocking it down this tree. I've been rock lobstering it down this trap tree. And I think the next level, I'm just gonna like slam one into science, so that we can make some traps or something. I don't know. Slamming it down. Hey, you guys. Okay, what are we even doing here? Kind of just getting right into it. Lately, I've had like very if you've noticed, I've had very short intros. Like back home, back in Seattle, like I'd have like an intro of like an hour where I'm just like going off and talking. I'll tell you why. Because it is still morning to me, and I would rather fall down a flight of stairs than try to make conversation right now. So give me a couple of hours, and I will wake up. I love the nature sounds. Yeah, expecting low budget sound. That's what you got. Yeah, dude. It's really not too bad. Sometimes it sounds like there's a smoke alarm going off, like somebody's like in their kitchen in GreedFall, like trying to wave the smoke alarm. It's like beep, beep, beep. This could all be a dream. Could all be a dream. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. at 8 morning. Says the woman who, when I wake up at 8 a.m., she stays in bed until like 1:30 or like 1 o'clock. She is the closest thing to Charlie's relatives that lay in bed all day eating cabbage soup, because she's got the robe for it.
Who got up today?
Yeah, who got up today and played Borderlands 3? She did. That's just a fact. That wasn't a jab at all. Let's see. So we completed those camps there. We need to win the 5th challenge in the arena, but it's like super, super tough. Cheer up, Charlie, as I wash your clothes in this giant pot filled with doo-doo water, is the lyrics, I think. Wait a minute. Okay. Time to steal the laptop and take it to work for Borderlands 3. That's right. Yeah, she's on holiday.
We are happy to see you.
I declare
again.
this a player's holiday.
You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too.
A lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
What do you want? When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
Prego.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have
Your
helped the
life?
Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen. No
She
matter
looks
what.
like a girl. Judging by that,
probably right.
judging by that
Look for
insane
the
clown
entrance
posse
in the
face
red
paint she's got,
Hadganadu.
she looks like a girl that would like to be
Entering there
bound.
will not be easy, but you will have to discover the
Punch
rest
in the
by
tits.
yourself, like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
So you want to know what it's like to be a juggalo? I don't. I don't at all. I don't want to know anything about juggalos. What is a juggalo? I remember one time Man vs. Game came in here and donated $5 just so that he can put, it was text to speech. He donated $5 and it was a fucking paragraph, and all it was like half of the song to What is a Juggalo by ICP. You son of a bitch. All right, we're going up here. So we need to travel. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Up yonder? Here we go. Can't see a thing. Yeah, stinky ass dogs. You better not. He's gonna tip that fucking monitor over. No, that one works. That one works, baby. So that's one I brought with me, I believe. Atreyu, what are you doing here? What's up, man? What are you doing here? Oh, it's already getting hot outside. I'm dreading the summer. I'm dreading it, man. Oh God. I was like, I was telling Sarah that, oh, we're getting close to throwing on that AC all day, and she's like, well, if you help me pay for the electricity, you can use it. I was like, yeah, I'll pay for the whole goddamn thing if you let me turn it up on full blast 24 hours a day. And she's like, she does not like. She does not like. She likes to be sweaty. She likes to be sweating. What the hell? Oh my god, these guys are fucking beefy. These guys are beef city. Oh my lord. Those guys are pretty beefy. Plains of Borderlands 3 and lurking, nice. I'm surprised they didn't kill me in one hit. Usually things that are difficult in this game, on this difficulty, they just kill me in one hit anyway. I'm not sure how much armor really matters when you're running into stuff like this. Exactly, Kirkspoon, exactly. Exactly. This is zong 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 zong. Get the fuck out. Don't go to that guy. May the shadow engulf my enemies. Oof.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
May it engulf our enemies. Wow, dude, they're actually doing some damage. My guys are actually doing some goddamn damage. Hey, get out of here. Goddamn dogs. Push that chair, will you? Get that chair closed. Close that damn door. She's gonna knock that pillow down. These goddamn dogs, they are unruly and stinky and hairy.
Just 'cause mom's in here.
This studio already reeks like dog. I don't want it anymore.
Dogs don't breathe.
Those dogs do.
They smell like dog.
They smell like they've been rolling around in shit.
You've been rolling around in shit.
All right, let's get these. As you can tell, I am not a very pleasant person to be around when I'm tired. Get these goddamn dogs out of here! Ugh. And Sarah, and I'm quit when Sarah and I have kids. I'm quitting vaping, and I'm probably just going to jump off of a building or something. I'm gonna be so miserable. I'm gonna be so miserable. Let's go. I gotta work mornings now. I can't vape. There's no legal weed here. Oh, I got a lot of adapting to do. Yeah, they're trying to ban vaping now. Yeah, they are. I should. They should come out with ad campaigns like "Stop vaping. It's bad for you. You may think it's good, but it's bad. It's bad for the people around you. What you should do instead is smoke 2 cigarettes out of your mouth and 1 out of your anus at the same time. That's the safest way.
Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours.
Cigarettes are great.
So I suggest
You should drink a bottle of fucking whiskey and smoke a cigar out of your butthole and stick cigarette ashes into your eyeballs. That'll help you kick that vape habit.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility.
I do vape way too much though
And we
when
don't
I'm
want
streaming.
any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave.
Their
not far
caves,
from
are
here.
they?
The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle.
Those eyebrows.
And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
You bastard. How about some charisma? Oh, that John Hamm, he's got buckets of charisma.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not wrong.
that's true.
With the time it'll take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving.
We're getting
Fast.
out of here. Get out of here. If it's like pepperoni pizza, it'll fucking kill you for sure. It's got red meat. If it's a pizza with a bunch of like crumbled Marlboro Reds on it, that's fine. That's fine. And you can also smoke that out of your anus too. Okay. There's not a lot that you can't smoke out of your anus.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Isn't that a little suspicious, though? You know, about how they're trying to ban vapes when cigarettes are just like thriving. That is a little suspicious.
This stone. There's a slot at the top. Probably to put something in.
BHG, thanks for the host, man.
natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out what we should offer.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge.
Well, it's pretty cut and dry, though. It's cut and dry. You know how much big tobacco, how much revenue that creates for those tax dollars? It's probably like in the top 10 of taxes. You know, so they're for sure not getting rid of cigarettes. That's for fucking damn sure.
There. Place the seed on the stone.
If they were making money off of going around to random like people's houses and cutting off innocent men's dicks or something, and they made tax money from cutting off innocent people's dicks, they wouldn't ban that either. If it was making them a lot of money. No, the dick chopping needs to stay, but vaping, no, sir. What's up, Gaza? What's going on? The tobacco industry, man, there's just too much money. There gets to a point in big business where tax dollars get so astronomical and revenue gets so incredibly high that it will never ever go away. It'll never be banned. It just makes too much money.
It's not possible just now.
It's not possible right now. I need to get that science, dude. I need that sweet, sweet science. I need that weird science. I need to blind someone with science. Oh, here we go. Marketed to kids, which means that apparently kids don't like the flavor of tobacco and they only like fruit. Yeah. And then once vaping is banned, they'll come out with wild cherry cigarettes. You know, candy necklace flavored cigarettes.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
Oh, Gaza, nice. Yeah, Blasphemous is incredible. I still need to finish it. I've just been kind of balls deep into this.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
It's really good.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming.
Oh my God.
If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders. Where are you going? Someone's
Okay.
coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Oh my God. Sushi. We're sure to lose the touch otherwise about the islanders. Spy on the young people? Oh, over here. Look at them. They're so young. They're so cute.
Esco halen. Esco valg metagengo selerge mantadabem.
What is a juggalo?
Mach, es boglin daiga ni dau. A yigi dames etier komele.
Kairto, Morian. Ages radai de radi dawem tairger began.
Kau den nes greta komele.
Spy on the juggalos.
Nas oltargotu. Vrek de tet mad advat. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholic.
She just confessed that she was an alcoholic. That's sad. Okay, let's go. They were talking in some sort of juggalo language. Great. Malinko. Ha ha. Ha ha. Righteous. Talking about that furry fetish.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent
Indeed.
and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Will you join me? You know, they market iPhones and iPads and devices that that connect to the internet easily to kids as well. And there is way worse things that you can find on the internet than vaping. But kids get to do all that stuff. I guess I'm just jealous that I didn't have that when I was a kid. Could have been looking at porn when I was like 5. Then I'd
Very
be
well.
really fucked up.
I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
It's just up to the parents. It's just up to the parents to make sure that they don't do that kind of stuff. You know, same thing with vaping, same thing with cigarettes, all that kind of shit, you know? You got to give kids... I'm not a parent, so I can't say for sure. Obviously, I'm not an expert, but you got to give kids freedom, but you can't give them too much freedom. They crave discipline. They crave boundaries. They just don't know it. They crave it, as we all do. I didn't have LimeWire when I was fucking 10 years old, 11 years old. I had to steal my brother's penthouses, and then he beat the shit out of me. When LimeWire and Napster and all that shit came out, those peer-to-peer download programs came out, I was already in my teens. I was already a teenager, so I'd already been around the block a time or two. What the heck? Oh, okay. Gave me that LimeWire talk, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going over here. I'm gonna explore just a tiny bit. LimeWire is how you get all that peer-to-peer stuff. Is how you get your computer STDs. It's bad news. Those are bad news programs. You wouldn't download a car, would you? You wouldn't download a fresh bag of limes, would you? No. Excuse me. Brrr. Oh, this area is really, really good looking. This area looks awesome. Oh, there might be something down here. You avoid caffeine at all, dude. That's awesome. Oh, Dr. Pepper's amazing. I love Dr. Pepper. That's also another thing that most Australians do not like. It's Dr. Pepper. Granada. May they engulf our enemies. Actually, I was over at Sarah's best friend's house, Cassie's house, and her husband, Adam, really, really cool dude. He was saying that he's like, man, I just love Dr. Pepper. Have you ever had Dr. Pepper? Because you have to get Dr. Pepper in a special aisle in Australia. It's like the imported UK beverages from the UK. And it's like UK Dr. Pepper. He's like, you ever had Dr. Pepper? It's fucking incredible. I was like, yeah, I've had Dr. Pepper. It is a staple in America, man.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
I'm wounded. Fuck you. Get away from me. The DP, you unlock the dock. Many people have claimed to have unlocked the dock. What do we got down here? There's got to be something over here, man. There's a bunch of dudes guarding this area. I guess not. Oh, the DDP, also known as Diamond Dallas Page, coming in with that diamond cutter. Yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper's pretty good. I wish I could cut caffeine out of my diet. I wish I could. That's one thing I think. If I'm gonna have to quit vaping, if I'm gonna have to, quit all my vices, I'm going to I'm just gonna hire an in-home nurse just to feed me caffeine intravenously. Because at that point, it'll be the only thing that's legal in Australia to consume. Where's my companion's hit points? They're on the left when we get into a fight or when I take out my weapon. Shing. There's really not a lot out here, huh? Is there really nothing on this little island? You'd think there would be. It's kind of out here. There is you have two companions. You can have two companions at a time. So it's 3 total. It's yourself and your 2 companions. Up to this point in the game, my companions have been completely useless. They have not. They just live for like a few seconds at most in every fight. But now we have Ashna, who is very good. She uses a gun. I can use a gun, yeah, but I can't use a good gun because I'm not accuracy. You have to spec into accuracy to use good guns. You been playing this with mouse and keyboard? I haven't even tried it with mouse and keyboard. Interesting. So this is a new little town here, a new little native village.
Do it. No Renai
I'll tell you,
may
Spartan,
enter here.
they're not
This
as good.
is the council room.
You don't get to
It's a
allocate points for
sacred
them, and you
place.
don't get to control them at all.
I see.
They kind of just
Thank
run
you
around
for
like a
telling
bunch
me.
of dummies.
Goodbye.
But that's really that's like my only gripe with this game, is that you can't control your guys at all, and they just run around like a bunch of
Do
idiots.
it.
I see.
Sorry about that. Let's go up here. Bane, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Yeah, but their made up language, their fake language is like so ridiculous. Especially their accent when they speak in English. Oh, Nero, thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. If you guys don't know, Sarah and I are getting married on the 26th, and we are going to be streaming the wedding, the preparation for the wedding, and the wedding itself. So, if you're interested in that, that's kind of cool. I'm sure not a lot of people would want to watch a wedding on Twitch, but it's something different for this channel. Bane, thank you. But you never know. People watch a lot of weird stuff. Okay, so we're gonna be traveling out of here then, huh? Which one are we on? Why is it? Where is this supposed to be at? Wait 1 day until the ritual. Okay. Now where's the ritual gonna be? Is it gonna be here? If it's gonna be here, then we don't want to leave. I am gonna leave this way. Just go over here really quick. And I'm gonna rest at the camp. You think it'd be Twitch's first wedding stream? No. I'm sure there's been hundreds. If you can think of it, it's already been done on Twitch, I'm sure. Can I not rest at this camp? I can't rest at the camp, huh? You would think you'd be able to rest at a camp. $82, $95. Whoa. Holy Toledo, that's a very, very nice. Oh man, that hat is cool too. Commander. Armor chain. No new. Okay. Charisma. I like the blue cape. You can control them in a tactical menu. Can you really control them in a tactical menu? I didn't know that. I was just told that you cannot. So wait, what does it say? What's happening? Why don't I have this? 15 hours. Okay, so let's sleep till duskus. 1 day until the ritual. So we need to go back. It's gonna take 15 hours? No, it's not. No worries, Nero. No worries, man. 1 day. Next time. Yeah, I have been checking storage for reputation awards. That's where you get those things, huh? Because I have my sword that I'm using right now. I believe the one-hander is reputation.
Again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
I have no idea,
Forgive
Agreens.
our intrusion, Dunkus.
I'm just making
But
decisions
I
based on
really
my
want
own
to attend Yewan's
personal
ritual. I have learned
morals.
a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor.
It's fucking
before.
discreet, dude. They say
We will
discreet
do
constantly.
everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Dunkus. Oh!
I was going to sub, but then saw you were getting married. I hope you two have the best day ever. Y'all are way too cute.
Nicolette, thank you so very much for the $10 for the wedding. It was me, Zebra. Zebrasaurus Rex. I didn't know your name. That's a really beautiful name. That is a gorgeous name. Thank you so much for the donation.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to
Thank you.
attend our rituals.
It really goes a long way.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Honor Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
You should be proud and happy about it.
Thank you so much for doing that,
It is
Mexi.
probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Alias Ben. thank you, my friend. Very kind of you, and welcome back, Zebra. Welcome back.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you, but I will be by your side, now and forever.
The kindness. It's a circle. Thank you so much, Zebra. I'm gifting this up right back over to Mexi.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many
This guy's
lion
hair is the
attacks,
best.
often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted.
Thank you so much,
seem
guys.
different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
This looks like Marlon Wayans
I have
from
nothing
White
to do
Chicks.
with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Oh, is that right? To pounce on our children? Okay. And now we have to watch them make love? I'm digging this. Oh, wait. Take off your top. Why the palm?
Aruich
You know?
Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
Menadad. Bumblebee tuna. Blah, blah, blah. Squish. Hi.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegad.
Thank you, Donkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra?
Shut up, Morian.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
Heart.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Oh, good. He sounds pretty upset. We're under attack, by the way. What?
The lions want to take
Jesus Christ!
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
I turned around. Why did you fucking look at that guy? Oh! There you go. That's it. Jesus. Drink the juice, man. My God in heaven. Yikes.
Come on, if you dare.
God damn it. Get the fuck off the stone. It's like, by the way, we're under attack, so it's no big deal. I got stuck on a stone. Like a stone. Into position. Oh my god. We have to do all this. We're getting punished. We're getting punished now. Duh.
How? But
Okay, don't talk to that duh lady.
You are.
it's
The Loyans want to take our children.
I won't let them take you, Miriam.
they won't touch you. Decided we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
May the enlightened protect me in this
Oh my
battle.
god.
Be careful, my child.
No! You roll, you idiot! No! Man, we're getting so punished on this fucking fight. Jesus. We gotta talk to all these turds over and over again. Who am I talking to?
But
I wonder if we just run out of the circle. If we just like, or just kind of like let them do all the fighting. So we just don't get stuck at that hodgepodge.
You are.
Thank you.
It's terrible in there.
they won't touch you. Decided we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
I ain't protecting anybody. I'm doing my own thing here. What the fuck? Get rolling! Roll! Don't just run away. Run.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
Oh, I still have some pow pow too. Checking out my pow pow. There you go.
The enlightened protect me in this battle.
Watch out! Grenade!
I am wounded.
All right, just go around with these guys. Keep running around. Oh, I guess they don't help at all, huh? Nobody's really actually helping.
Come on, if you dare.
Come on. Let's see what
Do
you're
do
capable
do
of.
do 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 do. I'll get my one-hander out, I guess.
Come on. I'll teach you how to dance. Come here.
Motherfucker!
Come on. I'll teach you how to dance. Come on.
This guy's gonna teach me how to dance.
I'll teach you how to dance. Come on. I'll teach you how to dance.
Come on, if you dare.
Come on. I'll teach you how to
Come on,
dance.
if you dare.
Come on. I'll teach you how to dance.
Teach me how to dance then, dude. Boom, 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 boom.
Come here. Let's see what you're capable of.
Come on, if you dare.
If you dare.
Come on. I'll teach you how to dance.
Come on, if you dare.
Come here. Let's see what you're
Come
capable
on,
of.
if you dare.
Jesus God.
Come here. Let's
Yeah.
see what you're
Yeah.
capable of.
Okay. Yeah, Mastercraft. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, even though we have some pretty good guys in our group, they still just get fucking killed immediately. I don't blame them though in this fight, really. I mean, I get killed immediately too. I would like them to hang out for just a little bit longer though. That'd be sweet.
I know.
But
I'll teach you how to dance. Village, it is very hard. It is quite hard. But the difficulty in this game is either really fucking easy on most fights and then really fucking hard. There's really no in between.
You are.
It's They won't touch you. Decide that we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
He's gonna teach me how to dance.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Bushes, bushes, bushes.
Let's see what you're capable of. Come on.
Ow.
Let's see what you're capable of.
That was good. Maybe I just gotta take out that guy.
See what you're capable of.
Oh, I guess not. I thought that was like the big daddy.
Let's see what you're capable of. Come on. Let's see what you're capable of. Let's see what you're capable of.
I'm gonna see what he's capable of.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
He's gonna see what I'm capable of. I like how this lady's just fucking standing there like an idiot.
Come on. I'll teach you how to dance. Come on. Let's see what you're capable
He's
of.
gonna teach me how to dance.
Come on. I'll teach you how to dance.
Jesus!
I'll teach you
No! This guy's furious! This guy is good. Jesus, right around the rock, you piece of shit. Oh! 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 Jesus! This guy's gotta go. No! So that's what happens when you have unlimited stamina. I get it, and they get it too. Alright, he's gone. Just stand there, dude. It's cool. I got this. Oh, mama. I'm stuck. Alright, the one-handed weapon was a little bit easier on this one here. There we go. He's down. He's down. Really?
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been
See, there's only
abducted
one
or
you can just
killed.
parry.
I
Parry's
am
just fine.
infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed.
It wasn't.
These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili.
Oh,
I was his
Dr.
student for a long
Sillypants.
time before I realized that this man's
I've heard of him. He's
methods
good.
were
He's thorough.
questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it.
Yeah,
And
that was
I'm
really
afraid
hard
they
for
may
Afro.
suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the Loyans are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade.
For winning
You
your
opened my
battle?
eyes.
Oh, okay. For your eyes. Okay. What about the battle winning? You want to give me a quick thank you for that, or is that off the table? Science it is. Okay. Noish. So there's accuracy, willpower, agility, strength. We're just going to go into some more endurance for that. And then points. Dose applied. File throw and all that shit. So let's go into our quick pause here. Throw elemental bomb, set stasis trap, set elemental trap. Stasis traps, dude. Oh my lord. Yes. That's what we want. I feel like this is our ticket to Tendertown right here. The stasis trap. There's stasis bomb. That's our ticket to Tendertown. That's capital T tender right there. I'll teach you how to dance. I'm gonna teach you how to dance. Sure. Okay. It also seems that the side quests are a bit more challenging than the main quest, and I guess that's pretty standard. Yeah, I haven't even really looked at my factions, Agrians. I just kind of, at the beginning of the game, I didn't disguise myself at all. I just kind of killed indiscriminately, so I'm probably pretty screwed with most factions, but I have been getting faction gifts here and there. The weapon coating, yeah, or as I like to say, put some butter on your blade. That is my favorite thing in Souls games, for sure. Oh, let's see what we have in the old storage container here. We still have all this stuff that we need to sell. Peace. Intact heart. Connoisseurs of the curious. Sell it to a merchant, sell it to a merchant. Now, let's go into the chest. Let's see if we have any of this trap stuff. Poison alchemical mix. Dose applied. Right. So, greater balance resuscitation powder. Let's grab the resus powder. Let's grab our major health potions. Grab our antidotes. Alchemical makes a magic damage. Explodes enemies get close. Elemental damage, armor damage, stun. So we don't have any stasis things? Is that what I'm seeing? No stasis stuff? I might have to make some or something. It's there. Is there stasis mix? Is that what it is? It's not like a trap. It's just you just put some like powder on the ground. Oh, okay. 15 of them. Pine amber ruby. Let's sell. Banditos. Put away my large cleaver as well. Wow, look at that, looks cool. Elemental damage. Accuracy 1. I'm just gonna sell it. I think we need money more than we need crafting stuff right now. If I want to buy some big dick items. The bishop's boots. These are endurance 1. Those are some that we might actually wear. Okay. It's more like kind of like a Witcher 3. It's more like a Witcher kind of game. But the open world feels like a Dragon Age Inquisition kind of deal, but with like less to explore, which is good because in Inquisition I think there was just way too much. There's just way too much to run around. I got burnt out on it. Tried saying it looked like a bad Dark Souls. Yeah, it's nothing like Dark Souls. Really, there is only one Souls series. Maybe because I played thousands of hours of Souls games, that I feel like there's nothing out there that's like Souls. But people that have played maybe Souls one time, I can see them making the comparison. If you roll in a game, if you can roll, then it's like, it's Souls. Mom, did I get the rest of the money? I checked my bank account earlier. I think you are you talking about for the car? Yeah, the car money it came in quite a while ago, so it's all good. Oh, really, McSwarlton? Yeah. If you can roll, it's Dark Souls.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Between PS4 and PC, I've got around like 800 hours in Neo, and I love it for sure. And it does kind of feel like Dark Souls as far as the controls go, but it isn't. It's arcade all the way. The closest comparison I would say if Dark Souls was an arcade game, you know.
They may not have realized how dangerous such a place could be. We should take a closer look.
Oh, there's a camp area up here. But I love Neo. I cannot wait for the next Neo, dude. The next Neo is going to be insane. I normally don't play games when they first get released because I like to let the hype die down. But I am going to be playing the shit out of the new Neo.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those reckless fools. They've resumed operations in the mine.
NIOH.
It's revolting. They chain these poor natives up and have them take all the risks in the mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sieur de Courcillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
Okay. That's right. It's a first-person shooter. Timbuk, yeah. I see. Okay. I guess we gotta. Oh shit! There's camp areas like right next to one another. We're just missing these camp areas. I guess we'll go travel. And we need to remember to put down those stasis traps, dude. I feel like the stasis traps are gonna be massive for us. It's gonna be huge. Because if it is what it sounds like, that means it's gonna make enemies like stop in their tracks, and I'll be able to just fucking wail on them. Who dis? New phone, who dis? What is this? Oh my god. Don't get stuck. Right. It's over here. Neo 2 will have character customization. See, that's one thing that I always just rush through. I just never take the time to customize a character. It's never been important to me, but I can see how it could be important to other people. I'll go with a preset. For the stream purpose, for the streaming purpose of it, I on a new game I'll go through the customization. I'll just do some random shit. But if I'm playing by myself, I just do a preset. Boom, I'm in the game. I'm all about that gameplay. Losing souls on death checkpoints. I suppose so. I bet if one did their research and went way back to the earlier systems, I bet we could find some way before Dark Souls. I bet we can find some games that are almost identical to Dark Souls in a lot of ways.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly.
Ghosts and Ghouls is way harder than Dark Souls.
And our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
Ghosts and Goblins, yeah.
Imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We're eager to hear your news.
Bigger.
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Oh, Neo is just so much fun. It's so good. There's so much to do in that game too. Hey! Slap me 5, bro. We're good friends now, bro.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do for you?
Ask about my cramps.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons. But
God, that light would be so distracting in this office.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry. We are not let this man's behavior go
No, it's not like Dark
unpunished.
Souls.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
It's like a Witcher, kind of. It's kind of like a Witcher. It's like a AA Witcher or a AA BioWare game.
Looking forward to seeing you.
But for how small the developing company, the developing team was, it's a triumph. It's a triumph. It's definitely something that they should be very proud of. I think they did a great job. Oh yeah. Well, it's because we were on that same MSN PR. We were on that same subject. No worries, man. No worries. I would say if you really like dialogue, if you like making choices, you know, like BioWare stuff, I think you'd really enjoy this game. The combat is good, but it definitely plays second fiddle to the story and the story developments. What the heck? It's still in there? Oh, we have to go down, maybe. God, I hate. I've ran through this castle like fucking 100 times now. Y'all need an elevator. Can we just grab all the scrolls in here and just take them with us? Because we're probably going to need to come down here another 100 times. Property deed of an old mining plot belonging to Master Maillard. This document is written in legal jargon. It is property deed belonging to Master Maillard. It concerns some land situated in the whatever region, including an old mine. The document was signed by Madame de Morange. We'll need... Oh, we got to go to Morange.
Are these documents written in a foreign language?
I get lost in all the legal jargon. But they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Yeah, so you wanna stay in good. You wanna stay in. You want to stay good with your companions as far as relationship goes. I've gotten a few marks against me by deciding against their will, if you will. But so far, I think I'm doing pretty okay. Coin guard suspicious, bridge line suspicious, knots are suspicious, but I'm friendly with the merchants, Teleme, and the natives. And my team, obviously, they like me too. Madame Orange.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Dude, one of my favorite playthroughs of a BioWare game was Mass Effect 3, and we played a badass space bitch, FemShep. Anytime anybody opened their mouth, I would just shoot him in the head, and my teammates would be like, "What are you doing?" I didn't even get laid the entire playthrough because nobody wanted to talk to me. Nobody wanted to be around me. Garrus was like, I can't talk right now. I'm doing some calibrations. Oh, yeah?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds
My
of a
face
plot
looked
of
like a
land
volcano.
and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated.
This game is on other
However,
platforms,
they
yeah?
are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Great. Master Maillard. In New Serene. I gotta meet with him over here.
Come closer, good
Come closer.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm
Great
flattered.
hat.
What brings you here, Your Excellency?
Is it multiplayer? No.
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes.
and the small bonuses needed, please tell your cousin that I would be happy to
What's up,
send him
Hacks?
the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you would allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
Your activities?
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix.
Oh.
Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
A very small boner. Nothing that a teeny tiny little boner won't fix, eh, boyo? Huh?
You'll find all you need in our selection.
Climb the wall. A lot of wall climbing in this town. Open the damn thing. 2 gold coins. That's usually why I just run past those. Usually like 2 gold coins or like a piece of shit. Like a piece of cloth. Alright, let's finish this. Oh my god, all the way up again? Scusi? This is not the way. Excuse me. Fuck this. Fuck this house. Get a smaller house.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do for you?
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
That's not a real book.
What did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge.
Well, I
of
should
the
say that he's in
congregation on
trouble,
this island.
and so are you for tattling.
Yeah. This is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Quite right.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
No, you can't. Tu Hung, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thanks for coming back, dude. What's
Looking
happening?
forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Put 2 guards in there. I want 2 guards in this shitter right now. I want you to guard me while I do my number 2s, but don't you look at me. Don't you look. Oh my god, how do I get out of here? There we go. Look at all this wood. Mahogany. Rich wood. So much mahogany. Who is using that mirror? Somebody's got to be very, very tall to use that mirror. Thank you, Tu Hung. Appreciate it, man. It is very dramatic door opening. He's just hoping that somebody's on the other side to see him come through the door, and they're like, wow, this guy's got a lot of stuff on his plate. He's got a lot of stuff to do today. You can tell by the way he opens the freaking door. It's true. I do have a lot of stuff to do today, traveler. Let's go. The tall trees. Mm-hmm. Right here. Really big, really big, really big.
Sorry, this is private property.
I don't need your authorization.
Yeah.
I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
I am excellent. Thank you. See you later, your not so excellencies. I'm excellent.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsillon on behalf
He's gonna
of my
lose it.
cousin.
This guy's gonna lose it.
Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled.
You are one pathetic
The methods
loser.
you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tierfredi.
Impossible. By what right?
And stay out of the Walworth.
Guards, this man threatens me.
Stop it. Let go of my arm. You're hurting me.
May the shot engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded. I need healing.
Oh, yeah.
These people were despicable. I'm pleased to have finished them off. Let's free these poor islanders and find Dorcas.
Ooh, Adger's coming in with that big sub bomb as well. Oh, thank you so much for the big gifted subs, man. Taking advantage of that September. I love to see it. So very kind of you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You get a lot of sub bombs lately, dude. That is incredible. Whoa. Adgerus. Thank you for doing that, dude. You're so good to me. Oh. Saber of the Sea People. Strength 5. Sea People. Wow. Thank you, Adgerus. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're keeping very, very well. So I've unlocked the dock. Those they don't want to leave. I've just unlocked their door and they just do not want to go.
Go without fear. You are free. I know that we're sorry for what happened.
Red Panda Bear.
That's why he understands us.
With the massive sub bomb as well.
Forget you.
Thank you, Red Panda Bear. Holy cripes. Is that 70 subs in this channel? Damn. You guys. Thank you for that support. What's up, Collins? Tom Collins. Very, very sassy. Sassy? Sassy. Yeah, come on, come on. Yeah, come on. Sassy. What the? Oh, right. Okay. We gotta go to this campfire. Address and Red Panda Bear, thank you for bombing those subs, man. September hype, dude. Thank you so much. For cereal. Oh my lord. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna run down here. I'm not gonna traverse these woods. Ah! Going all the way down here. Actually, there is one right here. I thought, yeah. Jesus, what am I doing? Travel. Oh, mama. I think the Hopefully that's saved. I gotta open up the bot again here. Yeah, I had to reset the computer. Sarah was playing Borderlands and everything got all screwed up with the controller, but I just had to reset. We're 30 hours in. So that porn folder, that would be Sarah's porn folder. Sarah's entire computer is a porn folder. This is what she gets off on right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want some of that. Some of these, some of those. She loves it. Oh, my God. Hold on. Not yet, not yet, not yet. No. She says it's not porn. You should see the anime games that she plays. They are graphic. Those are graphic. Ooh, woo. I didn't know how graphic they would be. They are so incredibly graphic. Did I just accidentally put something else on? Please don't. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Saber of the sea people, saber of the sea people. So who's gonna be able to use one of these? Put a cleaver on you, bud. Oh, that's right. These guys don't even need weapons. She's magic and she is guns. Probably suspense. Probably. You should see how many she has, and she's like a completionist. When it comes to anime porn games, she is the completionist. In more ways than one. You know what I'm talking about, fellas? Ow! I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I did curse boot. I did bring my computer with me. I did indeed. I packed my streaming PC, which costed me $180 per extra bag. I had 3 extra bags over the allotted limit, so I had to pay $180 per bag. One of the bags was just my streaming PC. I shipped all the rest of my stuff, which cost a little over $3,000, and it's going to take 2 months to get here. So, still waiting on that PC to come, and hopefully it comes in one piece.
What brings you here on Manawi?
The mine.
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being
Please do not pet my PC.
Thank you, Dunkus.
It's a service
I'm honored.
PC.
Will you give us the old man?
Can I give your PC a treat?
If you allow
No.
it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. He will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
Damn, the natives love me, dude. They love me. I'll be balls deep in their women soon enough.
I must leave. Goodbye,
For the
Dunkus.
record, that's a woman in the natives. That's one of their women. I'm pretty excited. Dunkus, what are you doing? Okay, side quest arenas. So, Suspense, have you finished up this game yet? Have you beaten it? I can imagine being a spellcaster, you're just kind of just crushing it. Okay, no side quests, huh? Dr. Hikmet. Alright, let's travel. One day to get over here. Old-timey times were terrible times. It's gotta be so chafy underneath all that armor. Ugh. Ugh. That's not a way to go. Oh, I'm further than you. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense because I don't do... You live a normal God-fearing life. I just sit on my ass all day playing video games, so I can understand that. Oh, Borderlands 3. Nice. Spread his seed is possible, yeah. What can I give you to show my gratitude? I shall have your wife in my marital bed tonight. Just kidding. Unless, is that something? No? Okay. Class starts in 10 days. Ooh, you're trying to get it all in now. Yeah, I understand. I get it. Kind of like right now, what I'm doing, I'm trying to stream as much as I possibly can while still, you know, having some time for Sarah and stuff, because we're gonna be having that wedding soon, and I'll be gone for a couple of weeks. But then I'll be back to stream a bunch again. Blackie TV, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate that, my friend. I do appreciate it very much. Are we going on a honeymoon anywhere after TwitchCon? Well, the thing is that we have $0. And for quite some time, we will have $0. So we got to be very, very, very careful. It's taking everything we got plus more. So, I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, though.
What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say.
I know,
I know
Moon.
you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. And to do that, you spilled the blood of my own brothers and sisters.
We seek a cure for my people. That is why I liberated the sages, and it is the reason I am here. I am fully committed to finding this cure, even if violence must be employed.
Well, don't hold back for my sake.
Yeah. What the? I'm pretty sure that they charge so much for wedding stuff so that people don't get divorced. Because if you think a wedding costs a lot of money, a divorce is going to cost you a lot more.
You are defeated.
So it's like, maybe we should just hate each other for the rest of our life and not get divorced.
Where is the Mistress of Wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
I hope you speak with truth. You will find the Tiernahach Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
So the natives didn't like that, but we're still friendly. So they're gonna be like, do not betray your word, you piece of shit. I want to see you die. I want to see you burn. Anyway, anything else I could do for you? All right, bye. Let's go over here. Debt free as of August. Nice, man. That feels good. Oh, these guys are nice to me. These guys were killing me before. What the heck? Unsound Gaming, and yeah, and we're not really having a traditional wedding. Just the thought of getting married under God in a church, like, fucking just scares the shit out of me. That's like, ugh. gross. I don't want God to have to do anything with me or my wedding. So we're doing kind of an unconventional thing. We're not doing all the conventional music. Sarah's going to be walking down the aisle to a instrumental version remix to a midnight song. So that's going to be cool. Colin, thank you for the 3 bones. What in the heck? Why didn't it say all the things? Usually it says all the things. I gotta bring this up, Streamlabs. I gotta see what you said because it was way too small for me to see. Stream like Ninja. You can stream like Forzen. What's Forzen? I thought that was a game. Forzen is a... Huh. Forzen's a streamer? I thought that was a video game. Alert box. Here we go. Recent events. And shebang. Colin, here's your allowance, son. I would like to punish him myself. That's pretty good. That sounds just like him. Oh, very good, man. Thank you so much. That's really good. maybe the text to speech she couldn't say it. Maybe she just couldn't say it. She got bashful. She got scared. Oh, excuse me. I forgot that I need to use my stasis. I gotta use my stasis stuff as well. Chuck, I see Lloyda. You're nicking me, Lloyda. I am listening. You're not listening. Your life's a fucking mess. Your missus left you. Your life's a fucking mess. I'm trying to tell you something here, man. Alright? That was more New Zealand. Little Chief, what's up, man? Hi!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Your missus left ya. Your life's a fucking mess. It's so good. Oi! Who the fuck threw that water bottle? As a New Zealander, I'm offended. I've got a lot of New Zealander friends. They're good peeps. Sarah sometimes, when she does like overnights with Qantas, she's a flight attendant. She sometimes goes to Christchurch, and hopefully, one of these times, I'll be able to roll over there with her as a stowaway, as like a carry-on or as like a service dog or something, if she can get me on there. And I'll be able to check out New Zealand because I've never been. Yeah, I do hit hard, but I can switch to a smaller weapon, which I use quite a bit, which actually looks pretty cool too. But if I'm fighting big groups of enemies, that backswing and that huge like roundabout swing I do over my head, it can fucking just crush like a ton of people. And that's the most important thing, because your companions die so quickly on this difficulty that you just want to hurt as much people as you can. You just want to kill as many people as you can before they die, which really you only have a couple of seconds until they die. Unsound Gaming, thank you. Bet you guys will have some beautiful flowers present at the ceremony. Maybe.
They're fake.
Oh, they're fake, Sarah says. So yeah, they will be beautiful. They're eternal. Oops. But there could be some like dandelions or something growing there because it's at a zoo. I just hope that doesn't smell too much like animal shit at our wedding, because it is at a zoo with a bunch of animals that poop everywhere.
No, it's in a lagoon.
It's in a lagoon, so it's gonna be like fish poop. I just remember I haven't really been to a zoo. I haven't been to a zoo in a very, very long time. But I just remember it smelling like shit everywhere. Smells like the streets of Venice. But they do a lot of weddings and stuff, so I'm sure they've got it. I'm sure they push all this shit to the opposite side of the venue. Oh, there's a quest up here. You tell them to pick them up from the zoo on your wedding day. Yeah, I'll also be telling jokes like Sarah and I organized our wedding at San Diego Zoo. We invited all of our friends, but the only guests that showed up were a bunch of animals. Bye, everybody. See you later.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaiksi have no place here.
You could do stand
I
up.
seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her Renaiksi.
Wow, it's actually like a hot chick.
I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
The Great Malenko is coming. Our 11 o'clock Greyhound bus leaves for the gathering of the Juggalos pretty soon. So, you know, ask your question. Let's get it on with.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaiksi are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands.
Animal
if
shit
you do
lagoon.
not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night, and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year.
The gathering of the
It
Juggalos.
is a very important celebration.
I'm about to go switch on that fucking AC. It is getting hot as hell in here.
I must take my leave.
Oh. Wait, she's got more stuff?
You are here again?
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
Yeah, that was Sarah.
There is much
said beautiful.
to be done in this season.
I don't have a compressor, so I
And
can't
Pedir,
get rid of all that
great
background
gatherer,
stuff.
has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
That would be good. The Great Gatherer, okay. Yeah, I'll have my compressor soon, hopefully, if it comes in. All my shit is still sitting in LA. I don't know what they're doing with it. They're probably just, like, using one of my boxes as, like, a makeshift, like, poker table. Bunch of cigar-smoking pier workers. It's these port closures. What are you gonna do?
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell her Renaiksi where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
Everybody's...
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell
I
you
guess an
nothing.
LA accent be like,
You
it
are
is
in
like
one of the
super,
most
like
sacred
hella hot out
villages
here.
of our lands. The Renaiksi are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm.
And my balls were
bells were
badly
badly
damaged. Yeah.
Would you like me to
Repair your balls?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Smoking all their legal marijuana around all my stuff. If the Australians even catch a whiff of that marijuana smell on my boxes, I'll go straight to jail. They hate it here. Oh, they hate it. They don't want anything to do with it. Okay. So we do have a lot of stuff to do here. Well, the government anyway. The government, they fucking hate it. It's almost as bad as you the smoking weed than it is vaping, which is super bad too. It's very, 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 very bad. Did you know 6 people have died vaping or whatever? Yeah, but wasn't like 5 of those they accidentally swallowed their vape? That's true, but it still had something to do with the vape, right? I guess. So that's the main quest stuff. What's up, Vork? Hikmet. Okay, so we do need to do all this stuff here. Got it. It just looks weird on my map. Strange. Okay, so all we got to do is find the we just have to find that. So it's all pretty standard. That's pretty standard stuff, I think.
Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendyke of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir Tirtumod Renax, what are you doing here in this sacred village?
Do you know where I might find
This
the
music.
Mistress of Wisdom?
It's kind of cool.
The Tirna Hachkadaktas.
Catch up with DuckTales, nice.
She is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her a nice stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. You need to prove to us that we can.
Sure.
Of course I do.
You could help me find the sacred seal that I lost. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. But I dropped the seal in my flight. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Zongo.
Thank you, Renaxe.
The return of Zongo.
I must leave.
Oh, so we still have to search around this area. God damn it. It's all pretty standard.
You are here again.
I must take my leave.
I'm not so sure what they want me to do here. They want me to do... I need to find the Tirna Hachkadaktas. I need to find that. Which might be a little bit difficult because it doesn't make any sense. Futurama on DVD. I've been watching like a couple episodes of American Dad every day. I love American Dad. I guess we just won't do that one right now. It's just I have no idea what the fuck that even is. What up, Eric? How you doing, man? It is so fucking hot in here. Holy shit. Starting to sweat. I'm about to blast that AC. Find the symbol of the Ongos. Have a little handy. Nothing calms a guy down like an old fashioned. Like a handy J. Oh, Dicey Dungeons. How is it, dudes? I heard it's very addicting. The music is by Chipsel, so that's nice.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
It's super addicting, yeah. Super fun. Oh man, I definitely want to play it. I'm probably gonna buy the soundtrack too, because Chipsel is that's my grr. I love Chipsel's music. And it's only 15 damn doll hairs.
Protect me in this battle.
Watch out! Grenade!
Yeah. $19 with the soundtrack. Nice. I'll probably just get the whole damn thing. All right, so we need to find something here. This symbol. These are always a bit difficult. Searching for something that you don't even know what the hell it looks like in a pretty broad area. Oh, here it is. There it is. Never mind. Ba, ba, ba. You know what? We have a character named Ashna, and she is pretty damn good, dude. But I think it's mostly because she uses a rifle and she knows to kind of stand back. She doesn't know to dodge or to really do anything else but to hold her gun and fire. But she does much better than anybody else. So she lives for a little bit longer. And Petrus is actually pretty good too, since he's a long-range magic caster. I think that was the key. That was the key to our problem. We just needed to put some companions on our team that were long-range. You don't want them to get close. You don't want them to have any kind of free will whatsoever. Just stand there and shoot or use magic until you inevitably get crushed. Whoop. But if there's more than like 3 or 4 guys at a time, like we had to fight a bunch of soldiers, there was like 10 of them. They died very, very quickly because they just get massacred so quickly.
Let's take a look at these chimes.
Take a quick look at those.
Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
I need to craft a new base. I need to craft. Laura, craft a new base. Help prepare the bells. Help prepare the bells. Okay, so you were telling me that I need to come back then. You son of a bitch. Dylan, you son of a bitch. So do we need a bunch of bases?
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
Who hung chimes on the base of a tree? It's not really hanging chimes, it's more just placing them.
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to.
He moved it up like a fucking inch. There you go, that's how chimes are supposed to be. Why don't you hang it off a branch, you dummy? Now that's thinking. Good on you. Is there a place to cross here? Hey, that's pure pizzazz. There's more where that came from. That's pure pizzazz. Let me go. Let me go through here. No. How in the hell do we get over there? I guess there might be a, no. Oh, right there probably. We have to prove to the natives that we can be trusted or whatever, so we gotta go hang some chimes. Fix the bells. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Let's go check on this guy. What's up, Colonel? It's going good, man. It's going hot. It is boiling in this room.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound.
Oh, great.
I need to build a new. These chimes are once again in working order.
Huzzah. Huzzah, I say, huzzah. Through here. Let's just fix these chimes first, and then we'll go do our thing. Die! Oh, these guys are going to be tough.
May the shadow engulf our enemy.
Just sit there and get hit. That's cool. You're cool, man. To prove yourself worthy to the natives, you must go out to their bells, their chimes. Fix them so they may work properly. We want these woods to sing like an old woman's back porch. My liege.
These chimes here are
What's up,
simply
Tempo?
tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them.
Pathfinder, I'm really digging this game. I really like it. We've played it for over 30 hours now.
Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branch.
Really? Is that how chimes work? Thanks for explaining it to me. That's very, very interesting. Wow, neat. Neato. Wind? No. Is that true? Oh my god. Go all the way around. I just jumped the gun when I ran away from this thing because he was talking so slow. I'm gonna go back and we gotta fix this goddamn chime. Down to the left. To the left. I read you guys were getting some record temps down there. Colonel, you know what? I feel very fortunate that I live in this area in South Australia because it actually doesn't get too crazy hot. It's not like, living in Perth or living in Alice Springs or anything like that, which is more north or to the west. But it does get hot.
These
It
chimes
will
are
get
once
hot.
again in working order.
It will get very warm, and that's a fact, Jack. So that's the okay. So we must be able to get through that spot there. Yeah, in the place that I'm at in South Australia, it's more like, "Milady, what are you doing?" It's more like we get like a month, maybe max, a month of like 40 to 45 Celsius. Alice Springs is basically Mad Max. Alice Springs is like Mad Max town, Mad Maxville. Everybody's wearing S&M leather and they're fighting over guzzling. There's a guy on a big megaphone.
You don't want to do this. Just walk away. Just walk away.
So much leather.
I need a bit of practice.
Son of a bee sting. It's gonna take vigor. It's gonna take much vigor to get up there. Okay. I need a bit of practice. A bit of practice, eh? Let me get through that way. It's not really getting near the hot months yet. It's, what is it right now? Sarah's like 20, 25. She's asleep. It's like 25 Celsius or something outside right now. And in January, February, which is normally the coldest months in the U.S., it's the hottest months here. And that's when it's going to be piping hot. Damn it. Oh, maybe I could travel to the other side. No, I've been here during a summer before, and I actually was here during one of their hottest heat waves in like 20 years, and it lasted 2 weeks. And guess what? Our AC broke for exactly 2 weeks before we could get it repaired. Sarah came home and I was laying naked on the bed with ice packs from the freezer all over me. I just stayed in the shower. I stayed in the shower as cold as I could stand it. Ice cold water. Ice cold water for like 2-3 minutes. And then right when you shut off the water, you instantly start sweating. It was way hotter inside than it was out. It was 45 Celsius every day. By like 7:30 in the morning, it was 45 Celsius. And it was hotter inside. Okay. Yeah. I was reading the temperature on the thermostat for people when I was streaming, how hot it was in my studio. And my studio, I used to have it in a different room, and it's actually the hottest room in the house because that's where the sun hits. And people didn't believe me. They didn't believe me how hot it was. It was so fucking hot.
Hello. Are you Padir? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaixi.
I'm like 15 minutes out of Adelaide.
I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more.
Actually,
nothing at all.
You just have a towel over your eyes if you just lift it up.
The great gatherer.
But
it's a miracle.
By the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see
it is nice nuts.
to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs.
I love it
the
here.
Sacred dye. I know they are here in this wood, but I cannot find them.
Very well. Can you tell me if you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods?
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower.
Okay.
The other a green mushroom.
Sure.
And the last ingredient
is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. But not the berry, the phone. It's actually a blackberry pie. So, and if you have a charger I could borrow, I'd like that as well. Okay, this guy's got more stuff to say.
I'm back, Padir.
Yes?
Queensland? Yeah, I bet.
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Renaixi. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padir.
I feel like they don't treat you like a broken cripple at all. I feel like they just don't like this guy in the village. I feel like they just don't like him at all. Hey, where's that blind guy that we hate so much? I actually sent him to go pick berries. I told him that we needed a specific kind. Like a black one and like a red one or something. I don't know what I said. He's going to be out there forever. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, they don't know he's blind. They just think that he keeps a towel over his eyes because he's a weirdo. We just thought that his hair took a long time to dry after he got out of the shower. I didn't know he was blind.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree.
I'm terrible at lying.
Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
I thank you, Renaikse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words.
Are they?
You are welcome here. And I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Thank you, Drave. He's like trying to think. He's like trying to make up a story. That poor Padir, he fell asleep under a hand. He fell asleep under a hand? Yeah. Everything checks out. Your words are beautiful. You can stay. Woof. That was close. Yikes.
Well now, Renaikse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they're all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known
Oh,
that as an
pasta hair.
Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others.
Looks like somebody squeezed his
I
hair
now
through a
believe
Play-Doh
your
play
words
place.
to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaikse?
Nothing.
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you.
Moi?
You are a Renaikse like no other. The Tierna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it.
Well, you did lose it.
Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this boss?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. Be
Okay.
wary. This is an...
All right, gotcha. So
I
to
must
the
leave.
west. Goodbye. You talk too slow. I'm off. And I'm off. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. It's because I didn't need to do it yet. Oh, great. But beware, for there is lots of invisible walls where the developers didn't want you to go. Make sure you don't step on a lot of pointy rocks because you might get stuck and have to reset your game. Sometimes your entire computer. This doesn't make any sense to me. Thank you.
Do it! You cannot enter here.
Very well.
Hush now. I just did things for you. Shut up. The lusty Argonian maid. Mmm. Die! You must die. I alone am best. I got a goddamn grenade!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Fire! Maybe we should go back and try out, since we got that stasis trap now, maybe we should go try out the arena. We might be able to do that arena thing now. I just couldn't do it before. It was just too tough for my build. But now we might be able to do something. It is hotter than a popcorn fart in this room. Oh. Hi.
You are not welcome here, Nightsay.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet.
No, I don't.
I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I'm an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
Oh, I'm sick.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor.
The Malachor.
And none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost you would be.
You must share with us the formula.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you.
Please forgive us, I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction. This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough.
But...
I have lost enough time with your life. I do not know what you truly want from me.
Maybe
Okay.
can protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
So she could have avoided all that. We killed her. We killed her pets. What a bitch. What a bitch. I get it though. I get why she does not like us. Because all those goddamn inquisitors and all those goddamn missionaries trying to push their god on these people. I'd be pretty pissed at them too. Are those hard cuts normal in cutscenes? I'm just hurrying things along when they fucking take forever. I spent 20 hours listening to every little, like... Thank God you've come, traveler. We have a mission for you. It's like, oh... I just read it and fucking skip, dude. I'm over 30 hours into it. It's like, I can't wait for that. I can't do it anymore. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? Seems kind of like a arena type thing in here. I'm doing wonderful, Chris. Doing wonderful. It's a beautiful day out today in South Australia. The temperature is rising, and as the temperature rises, I close all the blinds, shut off all the lights, and stay indoors. It's a perfect day to be inside because it's getting too hot already. I'm kicking some ass.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
It is way too hot. It's not even that hot out, and it's getting pretty warm, man. So wait, do we still have to do something here? Find a way to enter the holy place. Okay. Right. Maybe we have to use some sort of a magical spell. Maybe we have to go up here.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
They're so taut. They're so taut. Yeah, true man of nature. If it was 10 degrees below zero, I would have no problem going outside for a while. When it gets too hot, no siree, Bob. No thank you. Find a way to get inside of there, huh? Okie dokes. All right, we're gonna find a way to get in there after I take a quick break, because I definitely need to go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom really quick. So stick around, guys. Don't go anywhere. If you're enjoying the broadcast, please do hit that follow button if you're enjoying it. Let me just put on some music here. First thing I choose, just pick something. I gotta go to the bathroom. Thank you again, guys. Give me a couple minutes. Enjoy this music by Gunship. It's Tech Noir. It's the Carpenter Brute remix. I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy it. Oh my God, what is happening here? Oh, Pumpkin Man. Let's go ahead and just turn that off. Be right back. Oh, and that is it. Psh, we're back. Oh, perfect timing. Had to go to the bathroom. Thank you guys for sticking around. Can you take control of each character? No, you cannot. Somebody said earlier that you can go into some sort of menu or something and be able to control them in some way. Yeah, Gwynhelm. Indeed. Yeah, the times, you know, they are changing. This channel used to be much bigger, but now Twitch is very, very big. So at least we got our regulars here. I don't know how to get in here. What about build decisions as they progress? No. There is no build decisions whatsoever. Nope.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
It's impossible. So it's impossible to get through them. Is it impossible to even get in there? Seems like it, doesn't it? I don't think this is going to be the place for us to get into. I think we just got to mosey on out of here. I don't know. Those crusty regulars, they're my favorite. They're my favorite people. So I don't know how we're going to get in there. Maybe we'll just have to explore some and just see if we can't just go around or something. Holes in the stones? Yeah, I thought so too, but no prompts or anything when you walk up to them. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna go down here. Hey, I just showered too. This is not the same people who made Vampire. I don't think so, anyway. These are my least favorite enemies. My least favorite in the game.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
May it engulf our enemies. Fuck that loot. They never have any good loot. Of course, it's a shrine. It's a shrine, so that's not the way to go either. What story of the main character? So it's all very political. There's quite a few ins and outs. I'm sure that you could get a summary much better than on Google, much better than I could explain it. Find a way to enter the holy place. So maybe we just got to go talk to somebody about entering the holy place. Really, my favorite part of the story in this is like the side missions, side quests, side missions, stuff like that. I think they have the best stories. In that aspect, it's a lot like The Witcher. Yeah, as far as viewership goes on Twitch, you never know, man. You never know, because Twitch is such a huge place now, and it's just all over the place. 2 days ago, we had almost 1,200 people watching. Yesterday, we had like 400, something like that. So you never know. You just never know. The consistency it's all kinds of crazy.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yes. But to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
I'll play it on both PC and PS4.
Many strangers have tried to capture her many times.
I have it already on PS4.
She must have decided you were one of them.
I must leave.
I've been playing it a little bit on my off time on PS4. Let's see. Because my guy on PC is a switch axe dude. I love the switch axe, and my guy on PS4 is a lance. I'm all about the switch axe and the lance. I love those. I love those weapons. Damn. Okay, find a way into the holy place. So this is the only thing that we have to do here. So we have to find how to get into this place. You'd think after we proved ourselves to those douchers that they'd be able to tell us how to get in there. Charge blade on PS4, bow on PC. Yeah, I heard using the bow with a keyboard and mouse is topsies. I heard it's awesome. Switch axe your jam. Switch axe is fucking great, right? You play everything except the hunting horn afterglow? That must have cost you a goddamn fortune. It's so expensive to get those top tier weapons. Not to mention the fucking grinding. Not to just to get my lance on PS4, I had to kill that zombie bro. I had to kill zombie bro dragon like 40 or 50 times just to get my fucking lance. Is this like Deliverance? Kingdom Come or whatever? No. No, not at all. I don't think there's really much like that game at all. That game is like pretty unique. Farm waiting for friends to catch up. Dude, that is so much farming too. Well, let's see if we get any prompts here. We ran past these things, didn't get any prompts before.
Yeah. Yeah. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. Yeah.
Yeah. I do not have fire. Now this game is more of a things will just pop up as like an A button. You just have to push the A button on something if it is a switch. But I'm guessing that we probably just have to leave here and come back later, and maybe we'll figure out something that way. All right, let's hit the campfire. You mean that stack of stones? Those things are everywhere. It's just like decoration. Oops. All right. Head down to the residence. But now we've got the fire there, so it's all good. We'll be able to go back there whenever we want, super fast. All right, what do we got to do here? We got to go ask for the help from the dock. We got to go unlock the dock.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best
Halt!
Great, thank you.
Brutes?
Come now, be reasonable. Our people require the talent of a doctor, and we would prefer to have the best. But an accident is quick in coming. We wouldn't want to have to settle for second best.
I do not know what these brutes want with the doctor, but we cannot let them get away with this.
Well, well. What do you want?
You need to leave the doctor alone.
Is that so? Well, let's see if you can live up to your gigantic mouth.
My mouth isn't that big.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Watch out!
I guess I lived up to my gigantic mouth.
What a terrible mess. What a bunch of idiots. Thank you for your help. I don't know where they wanted to take me, but those brutes had the most detestable manners.
I'm happy to have been of service. Nevertheless, our presence was not a coincidence.
Are you in need of a doctor?
Indeed.
No. Yes.
My cousin is suffering from the Malachor. I know that there's no...
But you still hope. Because surrender is unbearable. I came here because I couldn't bear to watch the sick die any longer. I had hoped to never see a case of this disgusting disease.
Your experience with the disease might be helpful in treating his symptoms while we...
You hope that a few days can bring you what we couldn't find? You are extremely naive. I would like nothing more than to send you looking for help elsewhere. Not after your intervention back there. I shall leave immediately for New Serene. That's all that I'm in a position.
Thank you.
Do it.
I'm afraid our search for this doctor was nothing but a waste of time.
Oh, come on.
What can she even do for Constantine?
What
anyway,
can she even
besides
do?
prescribe some bloodlettings.
As if your healer's prayers were more effective.
The healer of San Mateus. We gotta go to San Mateus now.
Something that is completely foreign to you.
Enough. We must find a way to heal Constantine. And your quarrels are not helping. We can only
Yep, skip, man. I spent 20 hours listening to every fucking 5-minute pause they make. Every time they speak. So I'm not waiting any longer. I am sick and tired of waiting for them to fucking spit it out. Alright. Now we're over 30 hours of gameplay. And I am done waiting for their slow asses to say one word. Let's get it on. The how long to beat is like up to 100 hours. If you want to do everything in this game, it's up to like 100 hours. That's probably because people weren't skipping skipping their long draws of breath in between words.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
Oh yeah.
1,000 pardons.
We're gonna be playing Code
It is
Vein.
indeed one of those
We
mind
put like
shakers.
5 hours into the trial
mind
version.
shaker?
It was good. It's fun.
Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
Oh, it's a
My
sequence.
name is Desardet. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
This man with you, he is one of the mind shakers. One who attempts to turn our village.
I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. But I am indeed a priest of Thélème. And I assure you I have no intention of attempting to convert you.
Really? Those who claim to belong to the light spend their time bothering us, and here you are.
I had no knowledge of their presence here. I am only here to accompany my young friend.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering.
Oh.
And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
The symptoms of its victims start with severe headaches and nausea. Their blood becomes effectively darker and more viscous. The veins become visible. In the end, the victim weakens and
This
dies.
is my favorite team so far,
We have not, as of yet, found a treatment.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy. But urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even
man.
the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry.
Super thin.
If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Like the thinnest candles.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Will do. Those mega thin candles. Let's go. Donuts pie. I think it's really good too. I think it's great. I'm having a great time playing it. I've been having a blast. Side mission stories are pretty cool. The main story is like, whatever. The combat's pretty good. It's a triumph. It's a triumph for the small studio, though. I'm gonna scoot.
Excuse me, are you Cecilius, the famous healer?
I am a healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
Same here,
My cousin, the governor of New Serene, is in dreadful pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat?
That's so sad.
Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are numbered.
Nice donuts.
We're looking for a cure, but...
Now that's a true
cure,
miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these
pagan lands, yes.
Cecilius, my friend. If there's anyone on this island capable of helping the governor, it is you. Have you not been blessed by the illuminated? Is it not your obligation to aid our allies? Without them, who knows what would have happened to our holy city during the plot?
Petrus, you always knew how to weave words to get what you want. Very good. I'll go to New Serene and try to ease the governor's pain. But do not feed on vain hopes. There are trials that we must accept to undertake with humility.
Thousand thanks.
May the
A million
illuminated
thanks.
go with you, my child. There is no miracle that he can. I will pray that you find this cure that we need so
desperately, yes.
How can you believe that this Cecilius will be able to do anything? Miracles are nothing but superstitions.
Talk to the missionaries. What the hell are they gonna do? I don't want to talk to any missionaries.
All I'm hoping for is that he will manage to give my cousin some time and some respite while we look for an antidote.
CS Tracer, dog, I beat this whole game yesterday, not worth. You didn't like it, huh? Oh, that's too bad. I was very fortunate in getting this game for free, so it's most certainly worth it for me. Wait. Boom. Thought the gameplay elements and everything were cool, but it's a lot of work for no progression or payoff. Really? See, I've never been like an ending kind of guy. People talk about like, you know, bad endings, good endings. Any ending is good for me because that's all it is, just an ending. For me, it's about the journey, about the gameplay. That's it, and I think that's all pretty solid on that end.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Bear tir to madre, Naixe. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
Regarding the attacks.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks.
Thanks for the follow, Tracer.
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even
This guy looks a little less juggalo than the rest.
It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is
to the magic tracer? See, I haven't seen the magic
followed
yet.
the missionaries.
I haven't done magic.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
All right. And what of the victims?
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
Gotcha. I will go and see them.
I must be going.
I gotta go. Talk to the hunter. Same goddamn thing.
I'm in need of... I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands.
What?
How would you advise me to go about it?
I like the natives.
You must destroy their nests. There are... I did not.
Okay.
You must... We see the night, but...
I thank you for your advice.
Is that...
Isn't it?
Yes,
What do you...
I thought I'd already... Oh, okay, that was a new one. That one was the new one. Speak to the missionary. About the missionaries? Or no?
I must be going. Katasach
So much talk about
advised us to
nests.
Speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Maybe.
Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Denegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true. I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are...
Okay, we get it. You're in mourning.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is
Yeah,
such
Tracer,
a nice
I do
boy,
like the native stuff.
But he is wild off the tether. and often his curiosity
I just
gets
hate
him in
the
trouble.
Inquisitors. I hate the missionaries. I hate anybody that's trying to push their religion on other people. These guys are awesome because they're just trying to fucking live their lives.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where? And under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them.
Who hasn't?
But they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead.
Would think
Was he
that they
close
would.
to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love.
Gwynhelm, well, they do
But
use the
he
word
no longer wants to share
discreet or
secrets with
discretion.
me. He told
Almost
me
every
that
conversation.
He has grown beyond the shadow of his brother, and the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late, but he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well.
Discretion.
Got into a fight with them a while back, because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
Really, Busanella?
No.
Yikes.
But he might have went to find them in their village.
That's too bad.
He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. I must be leaving.
Somebody said that in my house, they would be laughed right out the front door. Pointed at and laughed right out the door. And then we'd feel bad for them.
Good day. I've been sent here by your
She's got the
Delega.
Play-Doh hair,
He
too.
asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mindshakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I'm here.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Just say it.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet.
You miss her,
Is she
yes.
very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
Do they?
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mindshakers took notice.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mindshakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village?
Gotcha.
I must leave now.
I gotta go. I'm on the case. I'm on the case. Yeah, Gwynhelm, they most certainly did. And she wants to talk again.
Do you have any new?
Not yet. Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her. but she is promised to another.
I couldn't care less about...
I have told you all I know.
Sorry.
My sister is certainly wounded somewhere, or taken by the mind shakers.
Very well. Time to
get on with my investigation. We're out of here. We're out of here.
I must leave now.
And she's got more to say. So you want me to talk about the missionaries? Is that what's going on?
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
Well, what do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman...
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them.
Right. Okay, with the Tenlins.
Tell me about the Tenlins, about their attack.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter.
No.
If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
I'm a wizard.
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest nearby.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Forgive me for insisting, but I'm sure that you have left something
out.
You are mistaken. You should start looking for her rather than harassing me with questions.
Very well.
Very well. Very
I must
well.
leave now.
I gotta take off now. We gotta go. Okay, good. So we've done the thing. Find and destroy the nests. And there's nests over there. Okay, let's go over here first. I've got 2 charisma right now, and it does help out. But whenever I fail a charisma check, it's easy just to do the workaround. It's pretty quick.
Given the presence of the Tenlins in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Grenade!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Still, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Okay. Doish. What's up, Lucator? What's going on, man?
Protect me in this May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Gosh.
Ready to shoot! Fire!
Do. Make it woo! There it goes. Alright, screw the rest of that loot. Some shitty loot. Alright, right up here. Okay, we gotta go all the way up there. So let's hit up this flyer Let's have this fire over here. Playing the same game now. Nice. Did I ever use Serene? Glycerine. Yeah, I have. She dies instantly. The only character that really doesn't die instantaneously during a hard fight is Ashna, and she actually does some decent damage. Until you run out of ammo, locator. Nice. That's a pretty cool build. Let's go up here. Yeah, I haven't used. I haven't been a mage. Yeah, since I can't be. I'm under the impression that you can't play your other characters, right? So you only have your character. So, I don't have magic. If that's what you're asking. Okay, up there. What's up, Nelium? I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing very, very good. Just kicking it. Can I get up this way? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I went to the wrong thing. I need to go up to that camp. You can use all classes, really? So you can control your companions? I was under the impression that you could not play your companions. How do you play your companions? Camp near the water, okay. I prefer a controller in this game, but mostly because I stream this game, so I don't want to have. Damn it! I don't want to have such a long game, and just have to be on my keyboard and mouse in this extremely uncomfortable chair for so long. I have traps, yeah, I do. But like I said before, I'm not a mage, and I'm only level 25. So if I want to use magic with this build, because I like this build, I'll have to be like level 50 or something before I can get all that stuff. Before I can get all those skills, man. I am enjoying this game. It's awesome.
This door, the ideal one. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Kill the dominant one. Oh. Melee build is a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun. That's just kind of my style in these types of games. I like using like weapon enchantments and stuff as far as magic goes, but this is on hard. Alright, where's the other one? Oh, I guess we haven't... Oh, no, it's right here. Nope, that's not it either. So we have two... We just got 2 out of 3? Find and destroy all the nests. We have to go talk to the missionaries to find the next nest. That's what it is. So let's go to the missionaries, I guess, now. I'm sure over here. The mish. Your key got dead? Oh. I heard magic is pretty damn powerful though. I heard it makes the game even on extreme just like a piece of piss. But I haven't cast any magics. Stasis powerful freeze. Yes, so I have stasis traps, which I haven't even used yet, but I will. I most certainly will use the stasis traps when we run into something that's difficult. We haven't fought a difficult fight yet on today's stream. Dice.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
See, she does. Ashen actually does some good damage. You swap from magic to one-hander and traps. Nice. Whoosh. Having a lot more fun in combat. It is a lot of fun. It's satisfying. It's a satisfying way to play this game. It's so Dark Souls. Just talk to these pieces of shit. God, I fucking hate these guys.
I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
This guy got a nerd hat.
Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
Right.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle.
Of course.
To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
Oh, great.
You
Here we
haven't
go.
been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes.
Here we go.
But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked
See that guy
to the
back there?
demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people.
Nope.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him?
I'll kill all of you.
Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
Well, all right. I'll kill you.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect to leave? No.
I must go.
I would like to murder everybody.
If we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them.
Perhaps. Let's go search through their belongings. What the hell is this up here for? Oh, it's like a little shortcut down, I guess.
One more thing.
Yes?
I must
go. So... Upsy doodles on the other side. Yeah, Tracer, I got it, man. I got it. It's all good. Just sit back and relax, my man. I got a rule. If I can't figure it out on my own, then it just was not meant to be. You know? If I can't figure something out on my own, I just wasn't meant to be. So there's the little thing right there where we have to scoot down. You can see it over there. We just have to get all the way up. These are bushes. Yeah, their beliefs aren't actually necessarily bad, and really, a lot of these religious factions they can cast magical spells. So there is some truth to what they're saying, but if you're trying to push it on somebody else, if you're trying to push your religion on other people, that is where the line needs to be drawn. Really, you know. It's like just keep it to yourself. If you want to cast magical spells and prostrate yourself and whip yourself on the back, that's cool. Flagellate all you want, man, but that's your thing. Journal of the Missionary Mother. Our mission is taking much longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that could save their souls, and we must show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. Alas, this unexpected reluctance is weighing on the morale of my colleagues, and I surprised one of them as he was forcing himself on one of these children. He seemed full of remorse, and he assured me that he would not do it again, but I am convinced that he is not the only one who sinned, and that it was not the first time such a thing happened. What fools! Now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or the Mother Cardinal ever learns of them, we will all be sent back to the continent, or even sentenced. Yeah, so not the first time a religion has tried to cover up some scandals.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
These missionaries are a disgrace to our order. Believe me, I'll make sure.
By Berlin, yeah, we have stasis traps now too, so we'll definitely give it a shot. We'll give it a shot, man. Only have 2 fights left. I guess we'll just walk right out the damn front door.
One more thing.
Yes?
Nothing.
I found a document in your belongings. The content is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitments?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that.
And now you're gonna... Oh, awesome. We get to kill him? This is great.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Say your prayer.
This is just great. Roll it. Roll him.
I'm wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Wow, just don't stand on the grain. They're alive again?
We lay down our weapons.
Now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us.
Sure.
But you shall not see us here again.
Get out of here. Right, okay. So they didn't know nothing about no nests, huh? Find the missing villagers. I guess we could go do this one. There ain't there were nothing about no nests. Let's hit up the travel and just go up to that one by the water. What's up, Classy Beard? How you doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. What's up, man? What do we have here?
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish.
Really enjoying
All
GreedFall,
of it
man. Having a great
scattered and
time.
half-eaten by beasts.
Guardian, what's up?
Our two lost souls were here together.
Really loving
They
it.
must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe we can find their trail. Invisible wall, check. Some blood, check. Oh, a scary cave, neat. I moved to Australia, I did.
That cavern seems home to some creatures.
Life's pretty good.
Let's be wary.
It's been
It
great.
could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
Yeah, man. Finally made the big move, dude. It's been pretty good. Settling in just fine. It's a beautiful place to be. Wow, these guys are pretty tough. Or not, I guess not. They just had some armor on them.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
3 corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary.
Uh-huh.
The 2 others are more recent. A man and a woman.
Oh, and a nest.
Our missing couple, no doubt.
There's a nest over there. Message found on the dead body of the missionary. His name is Hilarious. That's pretty good. Be especially prudent bringing the large white tenlin inside this cave. It is terribly ferocious, and the other beasts obey its orders. Our whole plan depends on it, so try not to become another of its victims.
They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate. I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because
The immigration system is pretty rough, dudes. It's gonna cost Sarah and I thousands and thousands of dollars to get me to be able to live here.
May the enlightened protect
So,
me in this battle.
and it's gonna take a very, very long time.
Engulf our enemies.
But you gotta do it, you know. It's not like the movies where you get married and everybody lives happily ever after. If you move to another country, they do not want you there. They do not want you here. And that's with most countries. They do not want anybody else in their country permanently. So they make it extremely, extremely tough. Yeah. This is on hard difficulty.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
And it is not automatic with marriage. No, that doesn't mean anything. That means absolutely nothing. Ah, yes, I've already gotten that one. That's true. That's a tooth. I wonder if I could just go back out the same way it came in. Well, I can kind of understand, you know, because Australia is a beautiful place. It's separated from the rest of the world. So it's a great place to find sanctuary if you live in a place that you don't want to live in anymore. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people trying to come to this country to live here because it is like a paradise. It's like a vacation place for the rest of the world. So yeah, there's a lot of people that want to live here. So they got to keep a handle on it, you know. It's a very lengthy and a very expensive process. It is. It's going to end up costing us probably around 10 grand, plus or minus. And then, you know, months and months of stuff. Okay. Wait. Inform the families of their victims and... Okay, so... Isn't everything trying to kill you? Not really. Not really, man. It's pretty safe. At least where I am. We're not like sleeping in a tent outside in the desert here. So we're gonna be fine probably.
Have you found
Sarah
my
says I'll be
brother?
killed by a snake eventually.
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands.
Hazuin.
Couldn't have been an
I'll probably have to wear like a dunce
He had a
cap
liaison
if
with
I
a
need to
young
go
girl
outside,
from the village.
just to make
They would meet in
people
a
aware that
clearing,
I'm from America.
and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tenman crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to
Scotsman,
the earth,
what's up,
as
man?
is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other tenlans might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I'm doing good, Scott.
Owed to my
Doing
little
good, man.
brother. Thank you, Onol Manawi. I will not forget this.
Dawazi's like knife jokes. Yeah. Did I have any bigger things to get to Australia, like cars or anything? No, I actually had to sell anything that was worth money. I had to sell to pay for the wedding, and that money's all gone already. It's long gone. A knife spoon reference. That's what Sarah and I were in the mall, and there was a knife store, and I was like, you think it'd be funny if I went in there and I pointed one out and had them take it out and me say, you call that a knife? You think they'd just give me like such a big laugh? Like, get out of here!
What can you tell us about the tenlans?
They are beasts that live near water. In all our memory.
Yes, Caddis.
I know where to...
Pretty sure we've already heard
I
all
must
that.
be leaving.
Don't you ever come back here. No, Australians are so far complete strangers will comment on, like, they'll hear my voice and like come up to me and talk to me, and you know, and they'll be very, very interested in where I'm from, and they love my accent. Apparently, I've got an accent. Is this a PG chat? I have no control over what the chat says, so I know I'm not PG. You should have got a notification when you entered this stream that said it's mature, so that's a red flag right there.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the great tenman. Not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beast?
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel, Onol Menawi. 2 deaths are enough.
You're welcome.
I must leave now.
Goodbye. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I guess we didn't destroy the final nest? I could have sworn that we did when we were in there, but maybe not. Weird. Watch out, watch out, watch out. We got an interesting culture down here. I mean, mate can mean the best and worst thing. So can the word cunt. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys got a great slang down here. I love the slang. It's awesome. All of your slang, all the words, they have like an ooey on them, or like an o sound to them. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's awesome.
We are near water, in the area the fisherman's brother mentioned.
What's up, Grim Sage?
Must be close to here.
No worries, man. No worries. I hope you're doing good, dude.
Hunter mentioned the dominant one only came out at dawn.
Servo, Bottle-O, yeah.
I should come back later.
I hope that I pick up some slang, and I hope our kids have like the thickest Australian accent. It's gonna be hilarious. I'll be laughing my ass off every time they say stuff.
It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Oh.
Ah! May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ooh. Yeah, they call Oreos here Oreos. Isn't that crazy?
I can't do that.
Actually, they call them biscuits. I have to kill the big daddy, huh? The big daddy in the area. Close to the end of the game now. I don't know. I don't know if we are or not. It says that for a completionist, it's over 100 hours. It could be. It's like depending. But we're like over 30 hours into it, and I've been doing every single side mission, so I could imagine we're probably not too close. There we go. I'm really liking this game. I'm really liking it. It's been super fun.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
ELQX, what's up, my man? Thank you. Thank you. Toma, tanko. Thanks for the 38 months, man. Welcome back.
I can't do that.
So we can't do it, huh? What's going on here? What's happened? What's happened to this quest? Why can I not do the thing? I think I've killed all of them.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Get out of my way, Petrus. These guys drop fucking jack shit. So they just keep on coming back, huh? Oh, I don't have an alchemical preparation. Okay, so I just need to make one of those. It's just... Oh, right. That's why they keep... Enemy scale with your level? I don't think they do. Because these guys are a little bit easy. So I don't have an alchemical preparation. I'm new to science because I just got appointed to science for the first time. So we need to go make some sort of alchemical preparations. Is there much variety in enemies? Yeah. I mean, there's not a ton, but there is a lot of... There's some different stuff out there. There's really cool boss fights and stuff. Okay. So, let's see. Alchemical preparation of magic damage, of elemental damage. Which one was it? Was it magic damage or elemental that we needed to make? Or does it matter? I'm not sure. Greater armor ointment. Health potion. We should make some of these though, for sure. It's elementary. All right, let's make some elemental stuff. Wow, dragon blood resin. It takes something that's pretty rare or something. We should just probably make them all. Science! I give you a Fable vibe. Yeah, that's what I've heard from people as well. That they kind of reminds me of Fable. It reminds me of a bit like a bit of a Witcher mixed with a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition kind of. I think that's what I get a little bit of vibes from both.
The third nest is destroyed.
It's been destroyed.
The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm